All right, folks, the build today in the shop is making a towel bar, towel rack out of some old canoe paddles that I have here. And I think this will be a great touch for any kind of coastal cabin or a house by the water. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. And first, I'm going to start by sanding these. These are some old paddles that I have that have a little bit of weather on them. I want to keep some of this weathered look on here, but I want to lightly sand them before I put some finish on these. Now, if you have some new paddles, you can skip this step and go right to the next one. But I'm going to start with a little hand sanding with some 80 grit sandpaper, and I'll just do a light sand on these. All right, now I'm going to wipe these down with some acetone. And this is great for getting off any old residue. And if there's any kind of old mold or mildew or that type of thing in the finish, this will kill it. And this is a good time to have some gloves on. I would have 2 gloves on, but since the shark bit me in the hand there, I can only put 1 on. So I'm just going to give this a quick wipe down. Get off any of that old sanding dust, any old residue. Just give this a nice quick clean down. And the acetone's great because it flashes off very quickly. All right, now it's time to put a couple coats of finish on. I am using the Bana Mega. It's a waterborne wood floor finish, and it's great for something like this. It's really durable. Will hold up to the water in the bathroom. You can find that on Amazon. I'll put a link to that in the description. But you can use any kind of finish that you like. This one is just nice and durable. Just pour it into a cup. I'm going to put this on with a brush, and I'm going to do a couple coats of this. So I'm going to let this dry a few hours. That's the beauty of this Bana floor finish, is that it dries so quick and it turns into a really nice hard finish. So I'll put 1 coat. I'll do a light sand with some 220, and then I'll put another coat on, and that should be good. All right, now what I'm doing here is I'm drilling a little relief pocket, a little cup with a Forstner bit, and that's going to allow our little mounting assembly there that's made up out of some zinc coated pipe, some galvanized pipe, and a mounting plate. That's what's going to hold this to the wall. So I put this little pocket in here with this Forstner bit, and now I'm coming through with this tapered bit. The Forstner bit puts a little dimple in the center, and I'm just using this to find the center and drill through to the front. So this is going to hold our screws. That's going to hold this to our little mounting hardware. Now I'm drilling through this with a 1/4 inch drill bit all the way through. And here is a countersink. I'm using 1/4-20 brass screws. Just gonna zap this here with the countersink. Check, make sure the head fits, and I'll slide that in there. Doesn't this music sound like we're on an episode of How It's Made? I don't know if you guys watched that, but I think that's an awesome show. Now over to everyone's favorite machine, the Bridgeport Mill, the machine that built America. And what I've got here is a 1/4 inch drill bit, and I'm going through the end of this galvanized nipple. I'm just drilling a small hole there. You can see the drill bit skating around a little bit because I'm going right through the threads. Now what that is doing, that's providing a hole so I can take a coupling nut, slide it in the center of this little nipple here, this little piece of threaded pipe, and I'm going to weld that coupling nut into the center. Now this didn't fill up the center of the pipe. That's why I have that other nut on there. That other nut is providing a nice centering of the other nut. And here I am, just going to zap that with the welder. Watch your eyes, shield your eyes there. And now when I pull this bolt out of the end, that little tiny 1/4 inch 1/4-20 nut is going to come out with this brass screw. You know, I've got to have a little Ricky Ricardo music to help the vibe in the shop, a little Babaloo. And there we go. I've threaded that nipple into the mounting plate, and our hardware is basically done. So here I take the 1/4 brass screw, put that through the Canoe paddle, and thread that into our mounting hardware. Alright, the time has come. The time is now to put these on the wall. I think I'll put it right about here. Nope, a little bit higher, right here. And for each of these mounting brackets, it takes 4 screws. And here is the top paddle. These paddles are 2 different sizes. They're a little bit offset. I kind of like that. And I think these are just going to be awesome. And welcome to your luxury bathroom by the sea. Alright, what do you think, folks? I think these look dynamite. That's a ladder towel rack. I'll show that in a different video. Here's our Canoe paddles. I don't know. I just think these are really cool. What a nice touch for this bathroom. Here's the vanity I made. That's in another video in the finished bathroom. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys are thinking. Alright, I hope you're well. Right on. Alright, right on, folks. Please head over to my new YouTube channel, Right On Pizza. Please head over there, subscribe for all things pizza. I'll be doing reviews and setting up my new pizza shop. Right on.